60 by 6. 19 Tiger.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Bronco switch. Cowboy 8.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive. not turn that down at all.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray-Ray McCloud. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Right through. Point to middle. Blue striker. Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to McCloud. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Throwing now is Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football play.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 41, Lance. And he'll find McCloud on the right side, complete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Lance. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. 30. 10. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. At the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Here's McCloud from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Rail, cycle. Rail, yellow. Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Close, 10. Ready?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Black ultra. Ready?
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check snap.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
6, 7.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Yellow, go.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Go pink.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Faster, faster. 97.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Let's go now.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Black Travis. Hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Yellow. Striker.
And Lance now to throw. And this pass caught by Gray. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Green.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Light blue. Hey, computer.
On 1st down, Lance. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Lance again. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 36 yards. And the Niners have got it back to within a score. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Or they run the option on 2nd down. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So this play, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners' 34-yard line.
Two minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins from 6 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
52 blasters. Crack open.
In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Pascal, 75 yards. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Black shot. Fury, yellow. Check Fury. Drill, 52. Smash, smash. Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Blue striker. Ultra. Go opposite. Green. Ready?
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. That's complete left side to Gray. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game, though they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Great way McLeod on the return. The Niners take over 1st down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Watch out now. 52.
And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing his Lance on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Gray. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up first and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From midfield, here's Lance. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Lance looking to throw it. Right side, and he finds Gray.
Here we go.
That's another 49er first down.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 39, Lance looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gray. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And the 49ers first down.
Lance now on first down. And that's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a second and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
6 yards left on 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He will push his way down to about the 14. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and
4.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. Now the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Quez Watkins, an even 90 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Eagles 38, 49ers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this for about the 32. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Desperation time here. Lance. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 45 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that, street.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? On 3rd, here's an option play running. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Here's Lance.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The center receiver in motion to the left.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Black down.
Lance now on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
In motion left goes Jennings.
Like blue. Blue striker.
Lance going to throw.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
1 final try now for Lance.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.